Hello, my dear. Welcome to our class. How are you? Fine? Fit? Yes, I hope that you are fine, fit, and you are watching our videos and learning the things properly. Isn't it? You are doing it now? Good. Now, today we are going to start with the second lesson of our My Semester book, The Mother Who Loved the Poor. Now, what is love? Love? Love is a feeling. It's an affection which comes from our heart. We love all the people, those who are near and dear to us, isn't it? We love our parents, we love our friends, we love our brothers, sisters, we love our relatives, all the members who are near and dear to us. We love all those people because God has created us in such a way. But you know, God has got their messengers also, whom the God used to send on the earth, on this beautiful earth, so that they can live with the people, they can serve for the people and love the people who are in need of care and love. Among these messengers, one of the great soul we will be talking about in this lesson, and she is the great Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa, lady who spent all her life for the poor people, the needy people, the sick people, the neglected people, or those who were in need of her care and those who were in need of her love. So let us start this lesson and know about this great soul, Mother Teresa.
Lesson 2, The Mother Who Loved the Poor. I will be reading the paragraphs and explaining them. You look into your book and listen very carefully. First paragraph. Sabina, an old and poor widow suffering from a serious disease, lived in a slum in Kolkata. She was without food for many days. Nobody cared for her. Nobody gave her alms as she suffered from leprosy. She lay in her hut waiting for death when she heard the sound of footsteps. She slowly opened her eyes and looked up. There stood a woman clad in white sari with a blue border. The woman was Mother Teresa. Mother took her to the mission house. She looked after her, gave her food, and nursed her. This is how Mother Teresa helped the poor and the needy. She is known as the saint of 20th century. She was the messenger of God on the earth. Let us know more about this great soul who visited our earth. An old lady named Sabina was living alone in her hut waiting for her death. Because she was old, poor, widow, without any food for many days, nobody was there for taking care of her, and moreover, nobody helped her because she was suffering from a serious disease, leprosy. Leprosy is a skin disease, and meaning of widow, widow means a lady whose husband is dead. A new word, clad, its meaning dressed, and the other one, alms, it's a kind of donation of money or food to the poor. Sabina did not want to live. She was waiting for her death when she heard the sound of footsteps. And when she opened her eyes, she saw a woman clad in white sari with a blue border. Do you know who was this lady? Yes, Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa came to know about Sabina and she reached there to help her. She took her to the mission house. She looked after her, gave her food, and nursed her. In that way, she took care of her. Mother Teresa was a kind hearted soul. She was always there to help poor and needy. She is known as a saint of 20th century. She was like the messenger of God on earth. Let us know more about her. Now see the next part. Mother Teresa was born on 27th August 1910. She was christened as Agnes. Agnes was one of the youngest of the three children of her parents. When Agnes was 9, her father died. Drana, Her mother, an ordinary housewife, had to look after the family. She started to earn her living by sewing wedding dresses and doing embroidery. Grana was a religious woman. She never failed to call the children in the evening to pray together. Grana was very charitable also. She was moved by the mystery of the poor and the needy. She gave all help to the poor and miserable living in her neighborhood. This kind attitude of her mother filled in Agnes' love for others. Agnes was 18 when she decided to spend her life doing God's work. On 25th September 1928, she joined a group of religious sisters called Loreto Sisters. She took a new name, Teresa, for herself. This great soul, Mother Teresa, was born on 27th of August 1910. Her name was Agnes. She was the youngest of three children of her parents. When she was 9 years old, her father died, and after her father's death, her mother has to look after the house and the family. Her mother, Drana, was a religious and a charitable woman. To earn money for the family, she started sewing wedding dresses and doing embroidery. And in every evening, she used to call her children and they together pray to the God. Here, Christian means the naming ceremony of a child when the child is given a name. Sewing means to stitch. Embroidery means to do the craft work with a thread or other materials with the help of a needle. Agnes loved the poor and the needy, and she got this attitude from her mother. Her mother was also the same. She also used to help the poor and the needy. When she was 18 years old, she decided to spend her life doing God's work. That means she wanted to spend her life serving the people who are in need of help, care, and love. So, she decided to become a sister. For this, on 25th of September 1928, she joined a group of religious sisters called Loreto Sisters, and there she took her new name Teresa for herself. Now next page. Sister Teresa came to Kolkata and worked in a hospital. She later became the headmistress of a well-known school in Kolkata. Close to the school were the slums. The poor condition in which the people lived moved her. Together with some girls, she would visit the slum in the evening to help the poor in every way. Mother Teresa heard God's voice telling her to live with the poor. She wanted to leave the convent. It was not an easy thing. She had to wait for many years before she got permission to leave the convent. Now here you get a new word slum and another word convent. Slum means an area of a city where poor people live in a extremely bad condition. Very poor and bad condition these people are living in slums. And convent is a place where the sisters live together. Now after joining Loreto Sisters, Sister Teresa came to Kolkata and started working in a hospital. She lived in a convent with the other sisters and other girls. After some time, she became the headmistress of a well-known school in Kolkata. And near to the school, there were slums. Slum, you know, the area where the poor people live in very poor condition. So the poor condition of the people lived over there in that slum area moved Mother Teresa in such a way that every evening with some girls, she used to visit that slum area to help the poor needy people in the best way she could help them. She felt that God is also telling her to go and serve the people in the best way. She wanted to leave the convent for this so that she could help the poor and the needy people in the all possible ways. She was living in a convent with the other sisters, and it was not very easy to leave that convent. She waited for so many years to get the permission to leave the convent. She wanted to leave the convent so that she could give her 100% for serving the people who are in need. Now see the next part. She started wearing a cheap sari with a blue border. Soon she became a common figure in the slum and the street of Kolkata. Inspired by her love for the poor, a Bengali girl joined her mission. to improve the lot of the neglected and the poor people. Though she was born in Yugoslavia, she adopted India as her country. She got many national awards, international awards for her good work for poor around the world. Mother Teresa received the Nobel Prize in 1979 and Bharat Ratna in 1980. She also received Pope John 23 Peace Prize in 1971 and India's Jawaharlal Nehru Award for International Understanding in 1972. On 5th September 1997, Mother Teresa died of a heart attack. It was a great loss felt worldwide. Mother Teresa shall always be remembered for her loving kindness and charity. Now, after leaving the convent, she started wearing a cheap white sari with a blue border and started helping the poor and the needy people. She was a very simple lady who was very near to God, and her heart was full of love for others. All the people who are neglected, all the people who are in need of her love and care, she was always there with them. Now here meaning of cheap is to buy something in a very low price, to give very less amount for anything. And the other word inspired means to get influenced by someone or something. Another word neglected means to avoid or not to give so much importance or attention. Mother Teresa was serving the people who are poor, who were sick, who were in need, who were neglected. And inspired by her love for all these people, so many other people joined this mission. A young Bengali girl also joined her mission and they together started working for the improvement of the poor and the neglected people. Do you know the most touching thing about Mother Teresa? Mother Teresa was born in Yugoslavia and she adopted India as her country. Isn't it a big thing? As she was not born in India, she was born in some other place. But still, she spent all her life for serving the people in India. Those who were sick, those who were poor, those who were in need, those who were neglected. All these people, she took care of them and she loved unconditionally. Her unconditional love and service made her so valuable that today also we remember her, today also we talk about her. She was really the messenger of God who gave all her life for others. For her services, she got many national and international awards also. She got Nobel Peace Prize in 1979, Bharat Ratna in 1980, June Pop 23 Peace Prize Award in 1971. She also got Jawaharlal Nehru Award for International Understanding in the year 1972. It is very difficult to express in words about the achievements of this great soul, great lady, Mother Teresa. But the things come to an end. On 5th September 1997, this great soul rested in peace. Mother Teresa died of a heart attack. It was really a great loss for the worldwide. But still, we remember her for the love, for the kindness, for the charity, for the services she rendered for the people. So, I hope you have understood the lesson about Mother Teresa, about her service, about her love, about her kind heart, and all the good things she has done in her life. Go through this lesson, that means you read out the lesson once or twice, and if you got any doubt, you can ask me. Before we end this video, let us discuss the word power which is given in the textbook. First word, alms, its meaning donation of money or food to the poor. Second word, clad, meaning dressed. Christian, give a name. Misery, great suffering or discomfort. Habit, long garment worn by a nun or a monk. Congregation, group of people for religious worship. Now see the fill in the blanks. First one, Sabina saw a woman dash in white sari with a blue border. What is the answer? Clad. Second one, Mother Teresa is dash as a saint of 20th century. Mother Teresa is known as. Drana was very, you can write religious or charitable. Both the words are correct. She joined a group of religious sisters dash Loreto sisters. Religious sisters called Loreto sisters. So answer is called. Next one. She got many national and international, yes, awards. Answer is awards. Last one. Mother Teresa shall always be dash for her loving kindness and charity. Answer is remembered. Now write down the answers for the fill-ups in the textbook itself. First one clad, second one known, third charitable or religious, both are correct. Fourth called, fifth awards, sixth remembered. Now rest of the part of the exercise we will do in the next video. Till then, take care, be safe and stay blessed. Thank you.